Hey, my beautiful Cancers, what's up? It's Christy with Zen Life Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. I'm so grateful you're here. Please like and subscribe if you're brand new. It really helps the channel. And let's get into your May general reading. We're going to see what shows up. If love doesn't show up in your general reading, then I will draw some additional cards for that. So we're going to cover everything. All right? I've been shuffling a bunch here, but let's do two more so you know that it happened. Hope you're doing really well, especially since that super powerful full moon in Scorpio that we had recently. What a doozy. For me, it was amazing. A lot of closure and healing conversations. I hope that something really beautiful, potent, and life-changing in a positive way happened for you. All right, Cancer, let's take a look. We're going to actually focus on the next, basically the first 2 weeks of May. But of course, readings are timeless. Whenever you get to this, it's the perfect time for you. But let's just see what's going on in these first 2 weeks. I'm a few days late into May because of some travels that I had, but we're still in that energy. Okay, so I've got the Death card, 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. Okay, in the middle of this spread is Ace of Swords. This is a new beginning in communication, contracts, promotions. It's a communication card, okay? Aces are new beginnings. Swords are mental energy and the way that we communicate and express ourselves. At the end of the month, we have a Mercury retrograde coming up, but I'm not sure of the start date on that. And I wouldn't really be too concerned about that at the moment. Of course, communication is a high art, and I aspire to develop my communication skills to the highest degree because I think it's the most powerful tool that we have as human beings. The word, the way we use sound. It can be from our heart, it can be from just our cerebral dimension, which can lack heart. So how do you want to show up with the spoken word, okay? But we'll clarify, of course, what this is about, but that's me just kind of going into how I feel, how important the way we express who we are through our voice is, okay? And so with Ace, and since I'm a Cancer also, I'm excited. This means we can use the power of the word this month to manifest and to create a whole new paradigm for ourselves, okay? So to the left of Ace of Swords, we do have 9 of Wands and the Death card. Okay, this fella right here is looking pretty nervous, over his shoulder, hesitant, cautious, you know, all of those kinds of words, right? So Cancer's been going through a letting go process, and we'll take a look more into what that's about, but it's got us feeling like this, okay? And this isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? This is the way that we take care of ourselves when we're healing, when we're processing the information from a huge transformative, what I call death phase, which sometimes can bring joy, you know, that we're letting something go and shedding something that no longer serves us. But if it's a painful grieving process, then it's natural that this would be the way that we're going to show up to the world. Cautious, not ready to change too much, because we're taking care of our emotional body, and our emotional body is going through things, okay? Like if you had a wound on your arm, you wouldn't keep picking it if you truly want it to heal. Now, it's going to heal eventually, but how much scarring do you want, right? So what I see for Cancer is big changes, big letting go, big surrender into the divine. Like, I'm letting go of something, but I don't know what's next. And I don't know if what's next will make me feel any better, right? Instead of pontificating too much into that, let me take a look. All right, 9 of Pentacles. The card of being an entrepreneur, but also of being single. So if this Death card is relating to letting go of a love relationship, it's possible that you're single right now. And with the Hermit right next to it, is you're really, again, I think I was right picking up on that energy, taking care of yourself by taking a lot of time alone, a lot of naps, a lot of time to just go within and process the emotions of what's happened, okay? I mean, let's face it. When things are feeling easy, we have a tendency to want to go out, not to be the hermit. So I'm assuming that there's a heavy, hopefully lighter energy, okay? I do see positive cards coming here, okay? But on the left here of this 5-card spread, it's the shedding, okay? And not of the jab thing that's going around right now, okay? Sorry, I had to make a joke. But anyways, so Cancer, I see you newly single or letting go of something, taking some time within to really process that, some time alone. But look, Queen of Pentacles is here. Now, Queen of Pentacles is the quintessential wife. Okay, this isn't a gender-specific relationship, but what this means is she has her SHIT together, okay? She has her foundation in order, her home in order, her coin in order. She's paying her bills. She's responsible. She's dedicated to integrity. She's saying, I've let go of something and I'm doing it in the right way. I'm doing it in the highest way, and I'm coming out stronger because of it. More responsible, more wealthy, more in charge of my home and caring for my family. Let's clarify Ace of Swords, Justice, King of Cups, 5 of Wands. You could be in a court battle of some kind, and that is why the need to communicate and anything of the written word, contracts or, legal forms, that they're handled appropriately. You might have a male lawyer involved in this, or this could be you as the King of Cups, since this is the water sign card. In your active masculine power. So again, not gender specific, but I do see 5 of Wands here, which is a card of competition or conflict. So if it is a legal situation, or simply you're just warring something out with someone, possibly to do with this shedding, death, letting go, possibly a relationship, this just could be happening. A little bit of back and forth with that kind of like combative type energy. This is not the most combative card, but it is one of them. So basically just says, be watchful and keep your look over your shoulder to see what might be coming. What I do like about this on the far right is this is the Victory card, okay? 7 of Pentacles here, is a card about looking at how much energy and money do I want to put into this. It's kind of just taking a look at that. So I think because that's next to Ace of Swords, these conversations are about money. These conversations are about property, about how to handle things, okay? What's the advice on this? 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Definitely walking away is the right thing to do. 7 of Wands, standing your ground. Whatever it is you're asking for, demanding, needing, it's necessary. Okay, Page of Pentacles can be about offering someone a deal. Let's say if it's in a justice situation, okay? A certain amount of compromise, being willing to negotiate, okay? So with the advice here is, trust this process, If there was a walking away, it is in your highest good. Standing up for yourself and for your family or your property or whatever it might be, your heart even, if you don't have that sort of stuff involved, is the right thing to do. Taking care of yourself. This is about self-love. This is a mirror reflecting self-love. And also having empathy and compassion for the people involved, as long as they aren't taking advantage of you, okay? Again, any other advice? 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, 8 of Swords. Okay, well, I love this. Okay, these cards are very much saying that, you know, there's going to be a happy ending to all of this. 10 of Cups, it can be like a happy family card, but it can also just mean a really happy ending when all of this closes out. This can be a marriage card, but it can also be about banks and institutions and receiving good news from them. So again, if this is a court situation, I do think it will go in your favor. But look, 8 of Swords is here, meaning you're a bit stuck in your head about a few things. Again, Victory card, I do think... Okay, so there's a Victory card here, but when I clarify this 8 of Swords, what I get is the Devil, 7 of Cups, and 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so what that's telling me is there's going to be a temptation to... You're going to have to make some choices regarding this situation and the way that you're wrapping up this situation, okay? Could be temptation to go back. Let's just say this is a love relationship. Go back to this person, or that they manipulate you in some way because you have desire for them, okay? This is about obsession, desire, attachment, addiction, all of the yummy stuff, sexual pleasure, all that. It has a positive and a negative spin to it. So, you know, take it as it applies. But these cards, you know, you may want to offer some kind of compromise or situation so that this person, you know, that you feel that things are fair. Okay, but with this 7 of Cups, you've got a lot of choices, okay? Okay, Claire, there could be some delays regarding this situation, okay? But there could also be some lies, and the reason why you've got choices is you get to decide how you want to handle this situation. Okay, like, do you want to do it in like the most loving, in a responsible way? Do you want to play hardball? These are big decisions, I feel like, okay? And I think that that's what's going on right here, is you're trying to decide, how do I want to communicate, either with this past love or in this court situation, you know, in a way that's going to be it should always be for the highest good of all, right? We're spiritual beings at the end of the day, at the beginning and the end of the day. I'll be honest, I'm in a court situation right now, and of course, I want to win. But, you know, we're doing everything in a fair, legal, and integral way. Now, my situation isn't super nasty, but let's say yours is. You might have the temptation to play a little bit dirtier. I'm not saying in a, you know, illegal way, but like in a hardball kind of way. I think that's what you're feeling a little bit stressed about, is like, how do I want to unravel this and play this card? Things are going to go in your favor regardless. You're going to feel within 10 days to 10 weeks, or by October, because this is a 10, this is all going to be a victory for you, okay? Bless the 10. What I would invite you to do is 1 year from now, looking back on this situation, how do you want to feel about the way you handled it? How do you want to feel about yourself as a human being and as a spiritual being? So make yourself really, really big, like outer space, looking down at this tiny little situation, at this tiny death experience. It's all about getting your perspective really, really big. And when you do that, then it doesn't feel so overwhelming and it doesn't feel like an 8 of Swords. And you can then go, okay, you know, I wish I could have handled things back then like this, this, and this. Or I wish it could have gone more gracefully like this, this, and this. Or I wish I wouldn't have sent that email or that text or that thing late at night or whatever the temptation could be. Wish I wouldn't have slept with them while I was in the middle of blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Forgive it all and ask your future self the best way to handle this situation now. Because this is huge what's going on for you. And this month is life-changing. These decisions, again, they end in a victory. So no real deep worry. This is more about how do I want to show up? How do I want to use my word, the power of my word, so that in a year from now, I can have the best outcome for myself, for my family, for my friends, for my children. So it's okay. Take your time. Get counsel if you need it, in whatever way that might be. And join your future self in just blessing this situation. And maybe do some kind of gratitude ritual for all that this person or this situation brought into your life. I don't know if right now is the right time for that for you, but there will be a right time for that. And that's a gift you give yourself, right? So, Cancer, love you. All right, giving you all a big hug. Private reading information is down below. Please like and subscribe. Lots of health information and 5G protection is below as well in the About section. Please do contact me. Virtual readings, I'm doing them every day, and I'm sending you so much love for these first 2 weeks of May. All right. Mwah. And I will see you very soon.